Airline Center. Tyson Chandler blocked the shot, and he started doing that. I knew we had something then. I knew we had something really, really special. It was rim-rattling dunks. It was protecting the paint. It was bringing that positive energy, that infectious energy and passion that he has for basketball, the game, his teammates, all of that. All year long, he was a rock for the Dallas Mavericks. 14 points and 20 rebounds against Portland in Game 5. Game 4 against Miami, 13 points and 16 rebounds. He is the best center in Mavericks history. And he's an NBA champion, Tyson Chandler.
And Mark Followell just stole my opening line. How does it feel to be the best center in Mavericks history?
Man, I'm just happy to be a champion, to be honest with you. All that other stuff can go out the window.
You obviously came here. There were a couple of trades that almost happened over the last couple of years. One that would have sent you to Oklahoma City. One that would have sent you to Toronto. You happy the third time's the charm that you got traded?
Exactly. I'm like Jason Kidd. Third time is always the charm.
Did you know the moment you got here, the moment you got into training camp with these guys, that this is the best team that I've ever played with?
Definitely so. You know, it was 2 celebrations in the summertime, you know, when the Miami Heat signed their free agents and when I got traded here. I was in the gym by myself celebrating.
No smoke, no dancing. Just pointing at your chest and saying, I'm with the Mavericks.
Just me. I'm a Mav, baby. Me by myself.
This team was never known for its defense, but everybody knew they had to play defense, and you kept after the guys to keep playing defense. Just talk about keeping after those guys and make sure that you're keeping after yourself, too.
Yeah, you know, I get a lot of credit for, you know, bringing defense here, but if it wasn't for my teammates coming in, working hard, night after night, you know, I wouldn't get any of the accolades that I was able to accomplish this year. So I want to thank all my teammates for having an incredible year defensively and stepping up to the challenge.
So now you've won a championship. You ready to win another one?
Oh, yeah, I hear they do things big in Dallas, so. So if we do it big, it can't just be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, just like your teammates all year, you talk the talk, and then you walk the walk. Congratulations, Tyson Chandler.
Thank you.
Mark.
Thanks, Tyson. All right, our next guy, this is what I would say about him, and this is what I would say about any player in the NBA who's going to step up and take a shot late in the game. If you're going to take big shots in big games, then you better think you're going to make every one of them. But you can't be afraid to miss one every once in a while. And that is what personifies the guy who's revving up the engine on the runway right now. That's Jason the Jet Terry. You know, for 7 years, Jason Terry's been here making big shots. But when it came time to make the biggest shots of his career, it was Game 4 against the Lakers, an NBA record-tying 9 3-pointers in a playoff game. And when everybody was talking about LeBron James' defense on Jason Terry, Terry backed up his words big time in the last 3 games against the Miami Heat. I'd say right now, Chuck, that he's got a city full of co-pilots who are flying high with him right now. The Jet.
About 20,000 of them.
About 20,000.
I want to know where the robe is, number one. Why don't you come up in the championship robe?
Well, 2 years ago, they thought I was crazy. When I came in the locker room, I came in the meeting. I had my robe on. I had the cigar in my mouth because I already envisioned this day. I was already preparing because since 05, 06, we had to sleep with the nightmare that we lost an opportunity. But I'll tell you right now, and I'm a believer, God is good, and he gave us another opportunity, and we brought the trophy home.
As Marcus said, you've done a lot of things in your NBA career. You're known as a closer. You love taking the big shot, making the big shot. But these last few games, when LeBron James was trying to shut you down and you wouldn't let him shut you down, what was that like?
Well, you know what? For these 15 men behind me, I don't care who suited up in that uniform. Tim Hardaway could have came back out there. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Nothing was going to stop us from hoisting up this trophy.
So what is it about being the closer, or a closer, that you love so much?
Well, you know what? If I don't close, I got to go home and answer to 4 co-pilots. And then the biggest co-pilot of them all, my wife. So that's why I always got to finish the game and seal the deal, baby.
You started your career in Atlanta. You were successful in Atlanta. You were traded to Dallas in one of the great trades in Mavericks history. One of the great trades in Mavericks history, for sure.
Atlanta.
Atlanta, I know. Well,
where's that at?
Well, it's about 730.
I'm home, baby. I'm home.
What does it mean for you? Well, you just stole my thunder. What does it mean to win it here and to do it for these people and the people that have backed you here for the last 7 years?
They always ask me, what fuels the jet? Well, you look at them right here. All these people right here. That's jet fuel, baby. All of you. 31 years we've waited. 31 years.
Just like the number on the jersey.
31 years. And it's yours. You deserve it, Mavericks. All of you.
All right. Because we're the media, we were supposed to ask these things. So what do you do next?
Brad Davis, Rolando Blackman, move over, boys. There's some new jerseys coming to town.
Congratulations, Jason Terry.
Thank you.
Bars.
Thanks, Jed. Nice job, Coop. Nice job, my man. All right, our next person who's coming up to talk to Chuck Cooper